Hi Pisces, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for reading. Wow. I am shuffling the universe cards very well. We're going to take you out a word of advice from the universe. Then we're going to do your tarot card reading. And then we will pull you a message from your guardian angels and spirit guides. Pisces, we're going to find out what the universe has for you. You can take it or leave it. A lot of people like these cards. You might mean something to you when we see what this card is. And we're going to pull you out one. Pisces, where is your card? You get so deep. Right there. Oh gosh. Okay. It says, I am a magnet attracting unto myself. It's card 4. Right? I have my glasses on. Yeah, it's card 4. Okay. Without exception, what you give thought to, wanted or unwanted, you begin to invite into your experience. See yourself as a magnet, attracting unto you the essence of whatever you are thinking and feeling. For example, if you feel poor, you cannot attract prosperity. It defies the law. So, if you find yourself thinking negatively about anything, turn your thoughts around. There's to a positive side, okay? Appreciate what you have. Think about what you want, not what you don't want, so that you can attract that towards yourself. That's what the card is saying. So let's take out your tarot card reading. Now these are slippery. If they fall out while I'm shuffling them, I'm putting them back in the deck until I switch it around to the right shuffle, the shuffle I use to let the cards come out. Okay, very, very, very slippery. Pisces, for the month of May. Pisces for the month of May, please. 1, 2, for Pisces for the month of May. Shuffle. Okay, Pisces. Please, universe, give us the cards Pisces needs for the month of May. That page was trying to come out before, and it still made its way out. Yep. Pisces. The month of May. You need to know. Okay. Pisces. Let's see what we have. This is a 2-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the middle card in the first part of the reading. It's also a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. You can take from the reading what does resonate, or think about a private reading. I do private readings. If you just shoot me an email, we can get started. So the overall energy of your reading, the 6 of Swords. You are moving forward, whether you feel like you are or not. All right. So we have a few cards left that go towards the second part of your reading. Okay. 6 of Swords surrounds your entire reading. So this is all about moving forward by picking up swords of truth and clarity. You're moving away from dark skies towards the light. That's where you want to go, and you're doing it. It's a kind of a slow go. You're pushing the boat with a pole, but you're getting there. In your highest energy, I have the world. You're entering a new life cycle. That's what's over there in that light. These are the 2 strongest energies in your whole reading. You're definitely entering a new life cycle. You're working on it. You're doing it. You feel like it's too slow, but you're doing it. I have the Page of Cups next to the world and right above the 6 of Swords. Now, this can be a card for Pisces because there's a fish in the cup. But this is actually, the energy is about a half a cup of love, a young love, immature type love. So you're moving away from this. You're entering a new life cycle. Maybe this cup of love is growing and going to become the King of Cups, or you're getting away from this half a cup of love. I have the Ace of Pentacles next to the Page of Cups. This is all about security, stability, commitment. This is long term. Page of Cups does not have the capability of long term. So this is what you're after, and I think this is where you're headed. I have Temperance under the world and next to the 6 of Swords. This is the card for Sagittarius. Sagittarius could be strong in someone's chart around this reading. Temperance. Your guardian angels and spirit guides, their job is to help you be tempered. So, to be grounded, to be balanced, and to be patient. It's happening, okay? Don't lose your patience. You're doing everything you need to do to move forward, and they're helping you to try to stay balanced while you do it. I have the Hierophant on the other side of the Six of Swords and right under the Ace of Pentacles. This is the card for Taurus. So Taurus might be strong in someone's chart here. But the Hierophant, this is about security, stability, groundedness, and it's a very spiritual card for marriage. Commitment. Wow, 2 in a row. Boom, boom. You're heading toward the Hierophant. My goodness. You are entering a new life cycle here. Definitely. All cards are male or female, and all the kings and queens are very mature in their thinking. I have the Sun under Temperance. They're saying, hey, just be patient. You are entering a fresh start, a new beginning with lots of love and joy. Well, we already know that because of where these other cards are in your reading. You're heading towards a beautiful place in your life. A whole new life cycle that's filled with love and joy. Wow. I have the Knight of Swords next to the Sun and under the Six of Swords. Well, you're going forth with your sword out. You're seeking the truth and the clarity. You're taking action to get what you want from life. You're taking control of your life. That's wonderful. And it is about the swords. I have the Devil next to the Knight of Swords and under the Hierophant. So this is the card for Capricorn, not to be confused with the energy of this card. The energy of this card is Capricorn. So there's been toxic energy holding you back, and you are moving away from it. You see the truth about that, and you're taking action to get away from that. And you are definitely entering this whole new life cycle that is filled with love and joy. So no worries, no fretting. Be patient. You're doing what you need to do to get there with the help of your guardian angels and your spirit guides. Oh gosh, King of Cups did come out. Oh gosh. Okay. Five of Swords is right next to the Ace of Pentacles. There you are, picking up those swords so you can move forward towards the light. Six of Swords. So, in picking up the swords of truth and clarity, you're letting some old energies go, and it looks like you're actually attracting a reunion in. This is with the Page of Cups. I'm sure of it. This time, they have a full cup of love, and you still love them. Okay, that's why Temperance wants you to hold on. That's why Temperance, because there's plans in the works, okay? So this is a beautiful reunion with lots of love. It's next to the Six of Pentacles. This Page of Cups used to breadcrumb you. You were putting in more to the relationship than they were. That's why you were wanting to enter this new life cycle, but you were in a hurry to do so. I don't blame you, because once you realize you're being breadcrumbed and you're only getting half a cup of love, who wants to stick around, right? Well, there's a reason. Temperance wants you to be patient here and grounded. I have the Two of Cups under the Five of Swords and next to the Hierophant. They were treating this relationship as a friends with benefits because this is friends first. It is soulmates with love. So this could turn out really good. Matter of fact, it looks like it's going to turn out really good because you are such good friends. Now, a love relationship and being best friends, lovely. It's right next to the Ten of Pentacles and under the Three of Cups. When they come back, you're going to have a reunion with somebody here that you still love, and they really were not, they weren't doing their part in the relationship. Now they want to. This is the Ten of Pentacles. They want to be grounded. They want to be secure and stable, and they have pentacles to offer this time. So commitment might be on the horizon. I have the Fool next to the Ten of Pentacles and under the Six of Pentacles. This is leaping into things a little too fast. Dancing along with your head in the clouds. living in the moment, just throwing caution to the wind. But it's called the Fool because you always come to the edge of the cliff, and once you come to the edge of the cliff, it's time to start looking towards that commitment, the future. And usually both parties do not look towards the future at the same time, and that's why it's called the Fool's energy. I feel like you were both in the Fool's energy. You came out of it, and they were slower to come out of it. But once they do, they're back. I have the Ace of Swords under the Two of Cups and next to the Devil, the toxic energy, the truth, the clarity. There's going to be some conversations. Remember the Six of Swords, picking up those swords of truth and clarity, the Five of Swords, picking them up. I think there's a fresh new start ahead because there's going to be a lot of talking going on about the future. It's about the pentacle not coming forward before. They're coming forward now with a lot more pentacles. I have the King of Cups. They're changing. They've grown. They've decided that they want a relationship with you. King of Cups, water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So this is your card, Pisces, one of them, again. But the King of Cups, look at that huge cup. So I feel like this is your energy. You still have love for this person. You weren't able to hand it out or did not want to because they were not really they weren't stepping up. They were still in the Fool's energy. But you went through all this healing, and I think they did too. So I think you both, I have the star here, the card for Aquarius. Aquarius could be strong in someone's chart. This is a really super spiritual, deep healing card, like healing right down to your bare bones, remembering what you want, what you don't want from life. I think this goes for both of you because it's under the Fool's energy. And I think that you have done a lot of healing, and I think they're doing a lot of healing, and that's why they return. They're remembering. They're remembering what they want. They don't want to lose you. So Temperance is saying, just hold your horses for a little while. Things are going to change. They're slower than you are. Okay, let's take out a message from your guardian angels and spirit guides. Find out what they have for you, Pisces. Whoa, oh no, that's okay. We'll take the one that's turned up. Okay, there's a lot of power in that one. Okay, find out what one it is. It's the Four of Action. I'm going to read it to you. Your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. Cool. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event. Wow, such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or the birth of a child. Things are really going to change because they are growing up. They're stepping up to the plate. They decided that they want you in their life and to come out of that energy of the Fool. They're coming back. A changed person. They're coming back, really wanting you back in their life. So Pisces, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot. And I want to thank guardian angels and spirit guides for helping me deliver you this message.